Woo! Oh my god, these are new headphones. This is nice. Alright, I'm about to finish project. Alright, 1077 The Bronc and 1077thebronc.com. We are the winners of the Intercollegiate Broadcasting System Media Award for Best College Radio Station in the damn nation. This is Bronc Rock. Oh, you put that nose on too?
I did. I needed to. Nice. The all black fit.
Alright, that was Goodbye. That piece of heat you just heard right there. By Reason for Revenge. And if you really, really, really like what you heard, you're in for a damn treat because I, Jock, the host of Bronc Rock, I'm not the lead singer of any bands. I have the lead singer of two bands here, Miss Antonia Brunetti. Good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you.
It has been far too long. How you doing?
Too long. I'm good. I'm really good. Yeah.
Good. Well,
how are you?
I copied and pasted this from last time, but that is not good. I'm peachy. I was all over the place in my work, and now we're all back together. Yeah. And now we're doing the Women to Rock weekend, and so we're gonna be setting all that up because I am not one of the music directors of the station. So we're gonna be it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to that. You guys and Valentina, 100%. Like I'll be playing all of I've had all of you guys' music forever.
Well, thank you.
And yeah, of course. Well, you guys rock. You deserve it. All right. Well, thank you all for listening because I am your host, Jock, and once again, this is Bronc Rock. And in case you didn't hear it before, I am joined live in studio by Antonia Brunetti. She is the lead singer of the hard rock band Reason for Revenge from Glassboro, New Jersey, whose music you can also find on everything you can think of: Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. Is it Amazon Music? Yeah,
we have it on Amazon, yeah.
Love that, cool.
Everything.
Cool, yeah, so everything you can think of. Once again, Reason for Revenge. She is also the singer of the Philly-based band, The Business, who have been in the top 5 of PHL 17's Philly Hot List of local bands for 8 straight years, topping the list in 2014. That was, I believe, before Antonia's time, but
it was.
She still kicks a lot of ass, so they definitely play a great show, of course.
Thank you.
So you can follow Antonia on Instagram at Antonia Brunetti. That's Antonia Brunetti, Brunetti, as well as her band Reason for Revenge at Reason for Revenge, and the wedding band The Biz Band at the BIZ Band on Instagram. That being said, Antonia, once again, welcome back to Bronc Rock.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here. This is so exciting.
Cool. I'm glad. I have a great time doing this. So it's.
I know you do. I love it. I listen in all the time. You're always like so happy, so ecstatic. I love the energy.
Yeah,
Keep it going.
I appreciate it.
We need more of that.
I try. Like I said, Miss Antonia sings for the bands Reason for Revenge and The Business. Any quick shows to promote?
Yeah.
Coming up? Okay.
A lot of shows.
Okay, where we go?
The Business is going to be at Philly Live this Saturday, the 25th, from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. We're going to be back there again April 8th as well. And then I got a couple shows coming up with Reason for Revenge as well. We're going to be doing a show at Dobbs in Philly, South Philly on South Street.
South? Okay.
Yeah. Not sure time yet, was. We're still planning out details. Very spontaneous show, very last minute thing. You know how that goes.
Right.
So that, and we have a Battle of the Bands we're doing at Crossroads up in Garwood.
Okay.
So
Garwood's up near New York City, right?
Yes, it's by Westfield, New Jersey.
Okay.
Yeah, around there. About an hour and a half from me, which is South Jersey.
Oh, I was thinking Garfield. Okay.
You're thinking Garfield? No, Garwood. Yeah. So a lot of exciting stuff coming up.
Well, that's what we love to hear. And once again, the band is Reason for Revenge, based in Glassboro. For anyone new, I know I asked you this last time, but when and how did you start the band? Did you start it yourself?
With Reason?
Yeah.
No. So I didn't start it myself. I joined. Well, they found me. I told you this before. They found me through. We had a previous drummer. We were just like in very beginning stages. They didn't have a singer. I heard him playing guitar on Snapchat. I got added to this like crazy Snapchat story. I don't know. It was like 50 people, and I heard this kid playing guitar, and I was like, "You are cool!" Like, I love your vibe. I had just come home. I was at Berkeley the previous year, and then I was home doing community college, and I loved the vibe, and he was super talented. And we met for coffee, and he was like, I have a band. I want you to sing. I want you to join and like see if you're a fit. And I met the guys, and like I was super intimidated. Like I tell Alex, who's the drummer now, all the time. Shout out Alex Bierman.
We love you, Alex Bierman.
He's a genius.
Yeah.
But no, I literally tell him all the time. I'm like, you guys intimidated me so much because before this, I didn't write music.
Really?
I didn't even think I wanted to do rock music.
Oh, okay.
So like,
well, that can happen.
I always loved it. Like I always listened to it, but I never thought, because I always said like R&B and pop, and that was my thing. And then I just got more and more into it, and I love it. So
cool, that's awesome.
Yeah. So I joined them, and then it just kind of like took off from there. We got Dale and Colin in the mix, and yeah, it's great.
Cool, we love that. All right, so we interviewed last November. You are the first and now second interview in the history of Bronc Rock. So once again, thank you so much for coming.
Of course.
You mentioned in the beginning, though, of the last one that we were here for Reason for Revenge, like specifically, and I kind of feel like I didn't really like focus on them enough.
Okay.
Is there a 2023 EP coming out?
There is a 2023.
Hey! Yeah, awesome.
Too long. Like we really took our time with this one. Like you heard probably most of what's going to be on the EP from the house show we did at the Bramble Show.
The Bramble Show.
I missed the Bramble. We were just talking about this the other day. I missed the Bramble.
They'd love to have you back for sure.
I did it for Halloween.
Yeah.
Like I want to go and like be in like regular clothes and like just like run up and down the like
they're a blast.
the
They party
whole
all
basement. They're awesome. I love it.
Yeah. I hope they're listening. Shout out, Bramble.
Yeah, shout out Bramble. They're amazing.
Love you all.
Yeah, for real. So, yes, we are.
Cool, awesome.
It's in the works, being mixed and mastered right now.
Cool, love that. So then, what was the writing process like? Was it harder this time?
Harder. We wrote these songs so long ago. Like we wrote these the first EP came out. That's almost 2 years ago.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's been a process.
Yeah.
Because you need money to go in the studio. So we had to play a bunch of shows to get there.
Right.
So.
Yeah, fair enough.
We talk about it. Starving musicians out here.
No, I feel you. Trust me.
But it's great. It's good. It's all worth it, and it's a process. Sure.
Cool, I feel it. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So once again, this is Antonia Brunetti, the lead singer of Reason for Revenge, the Glassboro native band. You're about to hear their next song, Badlands. But just before we play it, what was the? Is there like a story behind that song?
Badlands.
Or was there like anything like unique about it?
Yeah.
Quirky?
So it started. They didn't know how my voice was. Like they wanted me to be like all raspy and like I'm like that's not me. Like
I'm not Courtney Love.
Literally like exactly. So like I'm not Joe Jett. I love both of them, but like no.
That's not me. Yeah.
I love like Evanescence. Like that's what I feel like she's very like angelic and like her voice is so crystal clear and like that's what I wanted to emulate and like everything. So we're like listening and we're trying to like make a melody and it's just like started like low and they wanted me to like talk sing and I'm like I don't do that. Like if I'm gonna sing I'm gonna belt. Like that's just me. It's how how I feel when I'm singing. So this is so crazy. Like growing up I listened to like probably middle school, I listened to like Pierce the Veil, all that. Like I had my emo girl face. I really did. I'm still in it. Like I don't care. But no, that's the all black thick. But no. Yeah, and I feel like the beginning kind of goes with like their style melody, and I don't know. It's very like Pierce the Veil to me.
I got more like a Boulevard Bergen Dreams vibe from the beginning at least.
Yeah.
At least from the start of it.
Okay, I like that though.
As it goes more, it's probably more like honestly more like Guns and Slash to me. But I'm trying to think of somebody else that's more like.
Somebody said Queens of the Stone Age.
I do like Queens of the Stone Age.
Queens of the Stone Age, Paramore.
I don't see Queens though. More Paramore, definitely.
Paramore.
100%.
Yeah. All right, cool.
But Paramore, but it's like if the guitar player could solo. No offense, Paramore. Paramore's one of the greatest bands ever, but
For sure.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So that's what we love to hear. This is the lead singer of Reason for Revenge, the Glassboro native band, Miss Antonia Brunetti, and this is Bronc Rock. We are, goodness gracious, let me get it together. Here's Badlands by Reason for Revenge on your station with the biggest hits and very best variety, 107.7 The Bronc and 107.7thebronc.com.
I want to plug it at one time because people aren't going to expect me, I feel like. That'd be cool.
What, to like do the read? Or
I want to be 107.7 and 107.7 The Bronc. We are back.
Oh, yeah. You can do it when we come back.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, of course. All right, that was Cross the Line by Reason for Revenge, the Glassboro powerhouse of a group. What are you doing over there, Antonia?
I was trying to fix the volume. Like the headphones were like going in and out, but I think I got it.
All right, sweet. So, my name's Jock, and in case you couldn't hear her, that is the lead singer of the band you just heard, Reason for Revenge, Miss Antonia Brunetti. She's live in studio, hanging and chilling. Yeah, we love it. We love it.
I love it. Thank you so much for asking me to come back.
Of course, you're welcome back anytime you want, Antonia.
Thank you so much.
Hell yeah, of course. And thank you all to the rest of you for listening. I'm your host, Jock. This is Bronc Rock. You can follow my dear friend Antonia on Instagram, on the old IG, at Antonia Brunetti. It is her name. At Antonia, Antonia Brunetti. She is the singer of the hard rock band, like I said before, Glassboro's own Reason for Revenge. You can follow them everywhere at the same name, Reason for Revenge. You can find their music on all the platforms you can think of. She's also the singer of the Philly-based band, The Business. So, you can give them another follow on IG at The Biz Band. That's The Biz, B-I-Z Band. They have been in the top 5 on PHL 17, which is a local Philly news station, Philly hot list of local bands for 8 straight years, and they were named the best band in Philly in 2014. So you can follow it. Actually, I'm not going to bother you with that again. Just Antonia's one more time at Antonia Brunetti. It is Antonia Brunetti. Her band Reason for Revenge at Reason for Revenge. So we just heard the song Badlands from the first EP of Reason for Revenge. It is self-titled. So you were telling me that there's a bit of a story behind Badlands that I did not know about. So I played Goodbye earlier, and I was going to say it's going to be the next song, but we're not going to. Truth be told, we're not going to have much time. But I was curious, how did you guys write Goodbye? How'd that come together?
Goodbye? Oh, God. Oh, this is like, we're going to get
all the way back? Or,
if you have like a little sound button, you can be like, no.
Let's see what we got.
No,
here.
so like
Wait.
Stop, I love it. So, I think, when was this? COVID, 2020.
2020.
It was actually like, I don't know, like, it was like breakup.
I figured.
Yeah, breakup season. So yeah, just like, I guess like really just sitting with my thoughts and like writing about that, and I had the song written from a couple years before that, and I brought it to the boys before I even wrote lyrics for it. And
so you wrote the lyrics to Goodbye?
yeah, and my mom helped me.
Did she?
Shout out, Mama.
Shout out, Mama Antonia.
I love you.
Same here, you're hilarious.
Thanks. She's the best. So, for real. So, we had like a riff and stuff, and the boys like elaborated on it, and then I just like sat there, and I was on the phone with her, and I was like, what can I write? And I just kind of was feeling it. And tied in some like other elements that like didn't relate to it, but I guess other people can relate to it.
Yeah.
And then now like I just make it about like a breakup,